Hello, fellow YouTubers. LEGO AWC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day. So, thought I'd go ahead and show off my haul. I'm going to do things differently this year. I'm going to start out with Sonic because I got one Sonic thing this year, but it is a big deal. I got Tangle. This figure, as most of you know, was impossible to find in the US, but thankfully I got her for Christmas, and I'm so happy because, I mean, it was bothering me enough that I missed out on Metal Virus Sonic, which I did finally find. He finally did pop up in the US, but it was just really tormenting me that I missed out on Tangle because I love this character so much in the comics. So I am very, very happy to have her, that I can add her to my display. Still wonder what's going on with that Whisper figure, because that prototype was leaked like months ago, and we haven't heard any updates since. So I'm wondering if they're canceling this line and just moving her to the main line, because I'd be all for that, because this line is so annoying to find. But anyway, there's Tangle. I finally have her. Very, 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 very happy about that. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and get into the Lego sets. Start things off with some freebies. Got this Magic Maze set. I assume this is like those, I don't know if any of you have seen those Marvel things where it's like you're rolling around in a maze and there's holes you have to avoid. And it's on a platform. You have dials on the side of it to rotate the platform. I don't know how many viewers are familiar with those, but I used to play with one of those, and that's what this is reminding me of. I assume that's what this is based on. So, looks kind of fun. Alright, next up, another freebie. Got this Micro Ninjago City Gardens. This is the city gardens I can afford. This box is pretty beat up, but that's okay as long as the set inside is in good shape. Alright. Now, for some Marvel sets, got this Iron Man mech versus Ultron. Now these mechs I'm just kind of whatever on. I mainly wanted this for a more comic looking Iron Man, especially that comic looking Ultron. That Ultron looks so nice. Yeah, I've just been kind of wanting to build a comic book Avengers display for a while. So, I figured this is a good place to start. Alright. Then here we got the Spider-Man versus Doc Ock subway train scene. Really excited about this set, iconic scene from the movie. And I really, really love the tentacle build on that Doc Ock. That's a really nice tentacle build, because I had the one from the Daily Bugle, and that tentacle build is not my favorite because it's just not really the most fun to pose. But this looks more fun to pose around. Next up here we have Fantastic Four versus Galactus. I'm still disappointed that the Thing is a minifigure, not a big fig, but otherwise, I like the looks of this set. I think it looks nice. The Galactus looks pretty good. The rest of the minifigures look pretty nice. And it'll be nice to have Fantastic Four on my display. And I have a shelf set aside for that, so happy about that. And then last but not least for Lego, I got the Spider-Man versus Oscorp. I've been really excited about this set. It's a shame that it's so overpriced because it looks really, really good. It's nice to have Oscorp Tower, a lot of good minifigures, finally getting an Eddie Brock, a new Kraven, and a new Norman Osborn, which is all reused pieces, but still. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this set. Looks really nice. So yeah, there we have it for Lego. Okay, now the Transformers I got. Here we have the Studio Series Devastation Sideswipe. I already have the Siege Netflix mold, but I want one that has better colors. Although this one has the Red Alert head for some reason, so I'll be swapping his head with the Siege Sideswipe. Alright. Now for the Primes, here we have Solus Prime. I did end up getting her, so I'll just sell off the one that I got in the Walmart 2-pack. And here we have Alchemist Prime. This figure looks pretty cool. All these Primes look cool. I've heard generally good things about them, so it's going to be expensive, but I'm looking forward to collecting these because I am officially doing that now. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And here we have my Cronus. Very unique looking figure. I like that. And then here we have Alpha Trion. I finally have just an Alpha Trion for my collection in general, because I haven't gotten any of the previous figures of him. Yeah, this figure looks pretty nice. And here we have the first. We have Prima Prime. Also excited about this guy. Got the Star Saber. And then wrapping it up for the primes for now, we have Onyx Prime. Another really cool, unique looking figure. Can't wait to check him out. Yeah. All right, next up here we have Studio Series 86 Scrapper. I've been passing up the Constructicons all year, but you know what? It was time. It was time to get into these, and I'm looking forward to this. And here we have Bone Crusher. One interesting thing I noticed is that the Constructicons all say like something out of whatever. Scrapper doesn't say that. Oh, I guess it does on the back here. It's interesting though, it's not on the front here, because all the others it is. And it's also interesting because some of them say 2 out of 6, then others say 2 out of 5. So I assume it's just maybe they designed that when they didn't know they were going to do a 2-pack for them. I don't know. Just something kind of interesting I wanted to mention. Speaking of that 2-pack, here we have the Hook and Long Haul 2-pack. I know a lot of people kind of take issue with this because it's Commander class price for 2 Deluxes, 2 Voyagers. I'm not sure what scale these are really considered. But still, important for completing the Constructicons, so I wanted to get it. And then here we have Scavenger. Let's get the camera down. Looks pretty neat. And then here we have Mixmaster. So that's all the Constructicons. I got the complete set in one day. Very excited to get these all open, checking them out, and getting them combined. That's going to be fun. And I will be reviewing all the Constructicons and Devastator because everybody who voted on my poll, everyone who agreed that they wanted me to do all the individual figures and the combined form in one review. So that's what I'm doing. All right, and next up, we have Studio Series 86 Megatron. With how much I love the 86 Optimus, I knew we were in for something special with this Megatron. And in general, he looks really nice. I know some people are going to take issue that he turns into a tank, but, the gun form just isn't going to happen. That's just, it's just not. That's how it is. But yeah. This figure looks pretty nice. Really looking forward to him. And then we have Commander class Silverbolt. So I'm also starting in on the aerial bots. I knew I wanted to get at least Silverbolt because with the Constructicons I wanted the full set because you need all of them to form Devastator. But with this guy, at least I can have the frame for Superion for now. So the Combiner shelf won't look too bare. I will have a bigger robot on it. Yeah, really looking forward to this. And I'm not even going to bother trying to fit it on the desk. Last Transformer I got was the Siege Omega Supreme reissue on Big Bad Toy Store. I have wanted this guy for a while. This is my first Titan. I've never gotten any Titan class figures, and I am so excited. This guy looks so nice. Can't wait to get into him. And here we have Transformers Uno. My family and I enjoy playing Uno, and Transformers Edition, why not? I guess it is kind of different from typical Uno, so I'm curious about this. Should be fun. And then here we got Transformers Devastation for the Xbox 360. I have been wanting to try this game out for the longest time because I love Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron. I said those out of order, but you get the idea. Those have been my gold standard for Transformers games, but I have heard this one is really good also. So I knew I wanted to check it out someday, and now I finally can. So yeah, there's my Chris's 2025 haul. I got a lot of stuff to get into, probably a lot of stuff to review. I don't know if I review all these figures. Again, I'm not really focusing on reviewing every single thing in my collection anymore, but I will definitely be reviewing some of these figures at least. Yeah, that's going to do it for now. Once again, Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And let me know what you think in the comments. Just let me know what your favorite thing is that I picked up and what you got for Christmas. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and God bless.